Hey guys, Cruel Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
And we're back with The Walking Dead, where last time on, we had a fight, a war, a battle with the Reapers.
Indeed.
They killed seemingly a lot of
many.
people. Alden was punished, right? Because he dropped his spear. I now no longer care. No, I'm kidding. No, he is badly wounded, and they left him in a church.
Yep.
And that was actually the subject of our poll.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we will find? How do you think we will find Alden when we return to the church? 54% of people say dead, and 46% of people say alive.
Hey, the percentages match.
Yep.
That's insane.
I know.
That's more surprising than the almost dead split.
Speedy Cat says, I bet he's going to be a walker, and it's going to be very sad.
I hope not.
Dip says, alive, but captured, and used as bait by the Reapers.
That could very well be. There's no way that he's going to be there at the Reaper compound before Negan and Maggie get there, right? That would be ridiculous.
It could be, but it's Walking Dead, Calvin.
It's
Miss
true.
Timmy Fantastico, which is a great name, says, kind of neither. I have a feeling he'll go missing for a while and show up later.
Like Maggie?
Yeah. And then Ryan says, dead, because the show is called The Walking Dead, not The Walking Alive. Good reasoning, Ryan. I like the way you think. Ready to start?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Comment just blew my mind.
Blew it up.
Oh, you can see the rubber knife flopping a little bit there.
It's spring steel.
Sure.
Yes! No! Hurt him! No! No! Renegade. I go Renegade now. Renegade options all the way. Is that chick?
Yeah. She recognized them, that's why she held them back.
Would she be upset that dog is hurt?
Are you washing your hands in Walker?
Yes. It just smells so good. I want chili. Do you want chili? I'm in a chili mood.
Not anymore.
Man, a mask and a hood over you.
Yep.
I mean, it looks cool.
Yep.
But Walking
Like
Dead,
5% visibility.
Walking Dead just like teaches me to be practical or want to be practical, and man, I feel like I'm having a ground and pound fight like I was having with that guy. He was having with that guy earlier. It'd be so easy to just fucking turn it.
Yeah, right?
That's her, right? I can't remember what she looks like.
Yeah.
But that's her.
We're gonna go. Come on, boy. Come on.
Like, huh?
Well, that's funny.
What's funny?
I always thought he liked you better.
Look, I don't know who you're fighting.
He's been with Dara for like 7 years.
Right.
He was with her for a year.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like 8 months old? God damn it, dog.
Some bullshit is what it is.
These motherfuckers have no peripheral vision. Just fucking skate around him, you know? I
Right.
can get around him. Me!
I know. You're surprisingly quick.
What's the song that they use to torture him? Saviors. It'd be funny if they use that again.
Easy street.
Yeah. I'm on easy street. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if they put him in a room and no! Waterboarding him?
Yep.
Play the song! So frustrating how cool dusters make anyone look.
Yeah.
We're on an easy street, and it feels so sweet. 'Cause the world is but a treat when you're on easy street. And we're breaking out the good champagne. We're sitting pretty on the gravy train. And when we sing every sweet refrain, repeats right here on easy street.
Man, I don't know where your friends are. I don't care neither.
But
But nothing.
just
because we shared a bag of grain does not make me give a shit about you. Understand?
Protecting you.
Whatever beef you have with these people, I want no part of it. Hear me?
I got it, yeah. I was right about you. Should've let you starve.
Good job, buddy. Get picked up on it pretty good. He was laying on thick, but he did. I like the line he brought back. I don't recognize him though.
Just give me dog. Let me go. You'll never see me again.
Is that what you want?
Fuck yeah. I want to be here. You're not that cool now. This the leader, man.
Pope. Sean Connery?
God, he's here. He's angry. I'm angry. Go make them feel our wrath.
You guys are the guys running down the road throwing cleavers. You should expect to have some casualties if you sneak attack.
Shooting old men in the eye.
His name was Pope.
Yeah.
You know, we lost a lot of people here. You know, that's been hard. Not like this. This is the first time I've lost someone close to me in a long time.
These are the guys slitting people's throats and throwing them in the sewer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't really feel bad.
Neither do I.
We wouldn't have worked anyway. Couldn't have been happy. Not in a world like this.
Especially when you don't disclose you're part of a murder family.
This is me, Daryl. The good and the bad. All of it, and always has been.
I don't believe
The
you.
wolf that you feed.
Well, I can't help with that.
I mean, wearing a skull, running around throwing meat cleavers into the night.
Right. You know, people you haven't met.
This is me.
This is who I want to be.
It's not a phase, Mom.
But it ended the day you found me and I chose this family. And I have never once regretted that decision. And I don't want you to either. Do you?
I believe in you. More than the others.
Guy's like, I believe her.
Just follow my lead. Hey!
Is that gas? You locked him both in? Where's dog? Is he okay?
Well, there's a bucket of water in there from the waterboarding. Wet a cloth. Yes, feed the fire.
Gorge yourself and it will die. Oh man, it's so easy to cut yourself.
Why didn't he use the pry bar?
No. I'm assuming they're watching out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a, good job. I guess he's worthy. Bullshit.
Forged by fire. Ordained by God. Welcome him.
For strength and solitude?
Found this little church at the edge of town, and we hold up there as everything, and I mean everything, burned around us. When the fires finally died down, I looked at my people. Not a trace of blood. No burn marks. Not even a scratch. And that's when I knew we were the chosen ones. These men.
Except for Turner.
Yeah.
Your wounds are on your back.
Oh. It's been a rough day.
Means you ran.
Here's one thing I forgot to tell you. Never turn your back on your brother. God doesn't only use fire as his baptism, it's also his wrath.
Man.
We are the chosen ones. We run into the battle. We run into the fire.
Man, that got burned so quick.
Yeah.
He must have been just super drunk, soaking to alcohol. Jesus. All right, so that's Poop. Now, I like the actor. I liked a lot of the lines. I don't know why they attacked them on the road. Why are they so shitty? Like Maggie, maybe Maggie's people like fucked them up, and this is revenge. But it seems like they don't know Maggie.
It seems like Maggie's group were just existing,
Yeah,
and then they got attacked
like these
by
guys.
these guys.
Like I assume that these are the guys that threw all of those people in the sewer with their
Yeah.
throats cut, and you know the whole thing about fire being through baptism and through wrath. You know it's kind of like a Targaryen, right? Like if you burn, you weren't really a Targaryen.
Sure.
If you burn, you're not really blessed by God, which is I'm assuming what they did to that one guy that we found, right? The walker that was burnt.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Are they just
It's
they,
like
they called him the enemy,
The root of their philosophy
Yeah.
is that they're the ones who are
chosen
chosen by God.
Yeah.
So, are they trying to find the other chosen ones? Like, if they go into battle and they find people that aren't scathed, they like offer to let them join?
Sure. So you join or you die, and only the chosen shall inherit the earth. Is it that? So
maybe.
if you die, you weren't meant to.
You weren't
I don't
worthy
know.
in the first place?
Maybe that's what they're going for. They didn't come out and say anything. Like I can't
It's-
empathize or understand or anything until I get that.
It's just
Right now,
a
it's just
fucking cult.
He's just a crazy religious leader.
Yeah. Like, he's using his experience, their shared trauma, as a bond.
It's also kind of in.
But
don't
it's a cult of personality, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's the figurehead. He's the one who, like, had this vision of God in the blood and the fire and the dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what he sees as holy and worships or whatever. So then he perpetrates that on others so that they can see the power of his God. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the story of the, you know, the guys that, like, the angel came down and calmed the lion. So they were put into a cell with a lion and never died, right? The lion's
Sure.
den. God will protect you in the lion's den. If that's what his philosophy is, like, moving forward, like, only the blessed and only the ones that are worthy are those that don't get hurt, don't get scratched, no nothing. One, I mean, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy because anybody that does get hurt or scratched doesn't, you know, there's no falsifying this, right?
Exactly.
And then two, isn't he also insulting everyone, all of his brothers that died in Afghanistan? Like countless brothers that we, you know, that he it makes it seem like I'm supposed to sympathize with all those people that were his brothers or whatever, his sisters that died over there.
He's invalidating any sympathy that they might hold
because they weren't chosen.
because they weren't worthy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can also just assume that he might just be crazy. He's been through a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I'm
both
definitely
in
saying he's
war
crazy.
and during the fall. This guy is just insane. But
I think a lot of shit that he has seen and had to do
yeah,
has been ordered to do. And I think he's just broken.
they make it seem like it was a. I can't believe Turner died, but now it makes sense why, right? Because Turner shouldn't have died because they're supposed to be invincible.
Right.
But because he's not, there has to be a reason. So it's either Turner wasn't chosen or, I guess, Bossy, right, is the one that brought him back? Betrayed them? betrayed him by turning his back. I don't know. I'm lost on the actual motivation of things, but it makes more sense than the Whisperers to me right now.
I mean, yeah, for now.
Not sense. I understand it more, I should say. Like you said, the real dirty work started after the fall, implying that them as mercenaries had to do some really bad shit to try to keep the thing contained.
Either that or them just to survive, you know?
Yeah.
Like he said, like they were put in the shit and then just the bombs were dropped continuously, you know?
Yeah.
So
They
were
said
they
that-
like trying to cleanse like sterilize the population
Maybe.
of the infection? So they were just trying to like wipe out entire...
I mean, the military
Areas
was
of the
bombing
town?
Atlanta, right?
Sure.
Which we know that there's innocent people there. It's probably something similar to that. They said there's only 15 of them, or that's what Daryl counted. It didn't seem like I didn't sell them anymore. Were there many women, or was it just her?
I think it was just Leia.
Was it just Leia? Leia Shaw?
Leia, yeah.
I mean, I like seeing Daryl being able to be such a good liar in this episode.
Mhm.
Like, Leia or whatever, Leia Shaw, she was able to tell that he was lying or something. I don't really know how. I guess you could just say, like, well, she knows him so well. She knows when he's lying, but...
But she also shouldn't know when he's lying because he's never lied to her, right?
Well, I mean, that's a lie. Right? He has lied to
Well, sure, now he has,
Yeah.
but before he didn't.
her. Yeah.
Like, they were completely... Well, he was completely open with her. She clearly was not entirely open with him.
I mean, he never... I mean, in that time when they were together, he was alone, yes. He was living by himself, but he never spoke about his other people, did he? I thought? I don't remember. That wasn't my favorite episode anyway. Back
No.
then.
It was weird and injected.
I am mad that dog is with Leia.
Yeah, that bothers me. It's like, I get that it was written, but that's just not how dogs act.
I mean, dogs can recognize after a long time. But
Sure,
he
but
was
they're
with
not going to
Daryl
side
for,
with
like,
that person.
It's been like 7 years that he's been with
Yeah.
Daryl. He was, and I think he was only like one. I thought they said whenever he was with Leia.
He was a puppy.
I mean, if it was Obi, I understand. Obi loves everyone. So
Sure.
he'll go up to anybody, but I like to think that he would be loyal. If it was, except for you.
Sure.
Obi loves Calvin. I don't know why. So much.
It's just the thing. Pets love me. Animals in general just love me.
All right. Well, let's check out some Q&As. See what other people are talking about when it comes to Pope, the Reapers, Daryl, and I think that's all. We can go to anywhere else in this episode, right?
No,
It's just them.
I'm just worried about that other guy that they have in the
Yeah, I
the
was
cell now.
wondering if they were going to break him, maybe, but
I think they're going to test him.
his adaptation, I thought, was pretty good. Adaptability, the way that he was able to be like, we shouldn't have wasted our food on you or feed you or whatever.
Sure.
He picked up on that pretty good. I mean, Daryl all but winked, but still.
Sure.
What kind of gun was that with the big barrel?
Looked like a blunderbuss, like a cap and ball, like kind of what you use on
Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves, like that.
Huh.
It's got like a funnel
Gotcha.
muzzle so that you can pour in like powder and shot more easily.
Gotcha. All right, we're going to start with Milwaukee Dan. Their picture is from Naruto.
Nice.
That's fantastic. Goddamn, Pope has a nice-ass mustache. Do you think anyone blind wave can pull off the mustache look and shorter/no beard?
I think Rick could.
Rick could probably do the beard. I don't think...
He's got a great mustache.
My face is too round, I feel like, for a mustache. I would have to have, like, the really long one, I think.
Like an Abraham,
Yeah.
right?
Mustache, you have to have a real angular face, I feel like, to pull it off. Like Hawaii 5-0 guy. What's his name? He's always on Friends.
Shit.
Shit, I can't remember his name. What's his name, Calvin? Hawaii 5-0.
I can't remember.
Magnum P.I.
Oh, Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck, not Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah.
They're both in Hawaii.
I was gonna say.
Tom Selleck. He's got that
Both in
chin.
Hawaii, that's why.
He's got that chin.
Yeah, Tom Selleck has the chin. Not the chin.
Yeah.
That's Bruce Campbell. But
I don't think I could do it. I think that you might be able to
Maybe.
do it.
I just don't have as good of a mustache. Like,
Yeah. Mine has a little.
Rick's mustache comes out from his
Yeah.
face and down like a proper,
Yeah.
like,
Like I trim my
Cookie
I
dust.
hate it going in my mouth so much.
Oh, I hate
so
it
I
too.
trim it up.
I pull mine to the side so it doesn't.
Right here, it's light. You know, I have this little kind
Yeah,
of
me
balls,
too.
But I have that here too. So I don't know. Handlebar mustache. Maybe I could pull that off.
Yeah, I guess the one good thing about mine is like it somewhat connects. Like
Yeah.
there's a little tiny strip right here. And
Look
it
what
doesn't-
look what he's coming with, Colin. What we're doing.
Comparing ourselves
I
to this
agree.
crazy man.
He does have a good mustache.
He does.
I'm curious. Look up who the actor is, but I liked his accent. It changed up a couple of times throughout the episode, but I liked that. And then at one point, when he had his glasses on, I just kept thinking in my head, like, "Let's cook some meth, Jesse."
Yeah, I can see that too.
Okay, so the guy's name is Richie Coster. He was the dude in The Dark Knight. Remember that guy from The Dark Knight? Well, the Chechen?
Chechen. Yeah.
I think was his name. It's like the guy that like had the dog, like, you know, what's your pooches? You know, they eat you or whatever. Okay, I remember that guy. Interesting.
Fuck.
Well, he went from lots of hair to no hair, but he does.
He's also
rock
in
the
True
mustache.
Detective.
Is he? Okay.
Apparently, yeah.
Gotcha.
And The Blacklist.
I've seen.
And Person of Interest.
Who's he in Person of Interest? Permanent assassin. Okay. Spoilers. They have assassins.
Sorry.
All right, let's go to the next one. Almost Thor says, as a comic fan, I was excited for the Commonwealth storyline. Was that it was going to be adapted in the final season, but Pope's monologue has quickly become my favorite scene so far this season. Which storyline are you most looking forward to, the Commonwealth or the Reapers?
I still think Eugene's monologue is my favorite so far.
I am a virgin.
Yeah.
I like the Commonwealth. I'm probably more curious to see the Commonwealth right now. The Reapers just need more to make internal sense to me. Right now,
I feel like the Commonwealth is something that we have not yet seen.
Yeah.
The Reapers, I feel like we've seen this story.
It's like more of the same with a different twist
Kind
to it.
of.
I get you. Carter Bibbins says, is it me or does anyone of you guys want Daryl to kill all of them for throwing dog? Yes, I was very upset. I hate the sound of a dog being hurt. And they used it against me.
I'm pretty sure that was the guy that got burned anyway.
Good.
So
Good.
you can
Fucking
be like,
bossy.
how to get burned?
Yeah.
How to get burned?
Movies and TV show fan says, what'd you guys think of this group? Pope and others are good so far, in my opinion, but they are still another cult-like group. And then Shane Belcher says, the episode gave me flashbacks to season 4 when Daryl ran into the Claimers on the road. There's something about the atmosphere of this cult that gives me really good horror vibes, even without the walkers. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Like, I'm not as impressed as I was with the Whisperers. Like, the Whisperers, you know, the zombie dodging out of the way is one of the greatest introductions for me. Like, these guys, it just seems weird that we don't know why they do what they do. Just that, for some reason, they're wearing a skull mask, which I figure a, like, military group would understand that this bright white mask that is so easily could ruin your vision is, like, some of the worst tactics that I've ever seen on the show.
I mean, maybe it's for intimidation. And
I suppose.
If it was for intimidation, I feel like they would do it with, like, a very uniform mask.
Yeah.
So that there's, like, less individuality, but they're all very different masks.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Like, I assume the Commonwealth troopers, those are helmets, right?
Yeah.
That, like,
Helmets
you put them
and,
on
like,
and
goggles.
they're stuck on. The goggles are stuck on. I mean, granted, these can still get turned around on you too, but
It serves a function.
yeah.
Where the masks...
Those are sort of like Halloween masks.
They do!
They don't seem like tactical or
No.
they have good straps or
Like, I would understand if they were like... Have you seen Army of Two?
Mm-hmm.
Where they have, like, they're like ballistic metallic
but
masks.
they've painted them.
They've painted them. And they would actually, like, deflect bullets and stuff if shot. It fucking hurt your face, like getting punched by a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
But it actually serves function. Those are made out of plastic.
It looks like you went to Halloween City in
Yeah.
October, yeah.
Sure.
Logan Britton says, I'm sorry, but why the fuck would anyone want to join this group? I want to assume that this is the first time that they have tested someone this way, but I doubt it. How would you guys test people? Because these people are fucking crazy. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. As soon as the guy's like...
I would tie them to a chair and then hold the chair underwater and see if they could, like, magic themselves out of the water. Or keep breathing for, like, 5 minutes. And if they couldn't, well, then they weren't a witch, but they're absolved.
Sure. I've always liked the baptism of the Iron Islands. They drown you. They bring you back, and if he lives, he's good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's dead and they never die.
Honestly, the Commonwealth's one's not bad because they're just trying to get information. Yeah, it's annoying, but I feel like that one's been the best that we've seen so far. I liked Rick's questions too, like have you killed people? Why did you kill them? Or whatever.
Yeah, which were kind of Alexandria. What's her name?
Yeah,
like her questions before too, right? She was like a psychiatrist or a therapist or something.
I don't know. As soon as I got in the room with the guy, and he's like, "What God do you believe in?" Or no, he said like, "Do you believe in God?" My question would be like, "I don't know. Which one?" Then we'd have a really long conversation. He'd get really annoyed at me and probably kill me.
Probably.
Dip PG said, a religious fanatic as villain who is also named Pope. Sure, why not? Question, if Leia were to die this season, who do you think would be most likely to kill her? Daryl, Pope, or someone else? Could definitely see Carol doing it. Also, fuck the guy that threw dog. Agreed. Carol. I could see Carol doing it. Definitely, why not?
Or maybe Negan does it, and then Maggie and Daryl are pissed off at him for having killed someone that they cared about.
Maybe. Tall, skinny guy never shuts up. I like the way.
Yeah, I like his description.
Oh, man. All right, well, we need a poll for this episode. The poll is... the Reapers. How do you feel about them right now? You like them? You don't like them? Or you need more time? I especially like the performance of the guy that plays Pope. And that almost is equal to my confusion. I'm like, what the fuck do these guys do what they do? So, I think they make more internal sense than the Whisperers, though I also like the Whisperers' introduction more. Like, I got more on the Whisperers, and I found that to be silly.
Yeah.
Like, if I get to the Reapers and find out more, I might like them more as, like, an antagonist group.
Maybe.
What about you?
Yeah. I need more.
Need more?
Right now, I'm just disgusted a little bit. Like, I actually knew somebody like Pope in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, just the entire idea. It disgusts me.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I need more.
Well, I don't see any burns anywhere, so you must have been chosen.
No, I got the fuck out of there.
Guys, thank you very much for watching this reaction to The Walking Dead. We'll have another one up next week. We do not do the early access stuff.
Nope, this is a live show.
Yes, it is. But you could probably go watch that, support AMC by going checking out that next episode right now. For us, you have to wait. The best way to do that is subscribe.